All right. I'm back. So I got little ice cream sticks here and I am labeling them, and in this labeling, it has no cubes on there. So I'm not gonna use the rooting cube that I just did in this last video. We're gonna push that to the side. I'm just gonna use this rooting rooting solution. And just like the last time, I have a regular seedling. I chopped off the long stem. I took the leaves, right? Because the leaves are gonna be natural fertilizer for the plant. And like the last time, I'm taking the seedling. I'm just gonna score it sharply. Gingerly, with love. I just want some of the root to be exposed. Some of the ends of the seedling to be exposed. I use a knife that has ridges on it, right? I guess one that will be sharp will also do, right? I peel it back and I try to find little hairs on it, right? The knife with the ridges, it kind of gives you a head start with ridges. So I'm just gonna soak this in this solution. This time I'm gonna let it soak for a little while, right? If you guys are listening to my background, it's a lot going on, man. I live in the city, so it's cool. Now, I'm just gonna use this rooting solution in this pot. I got another pot. Remember, the pot that you're using, it should have proper drainage, right? I use brown paper. You could use cut up paper. I don't care if you use your old bills. It doesn't matter. You could have old paper towel. Just don't throw it away. Nothing that has any chemical on it, right? If you just wash your hands and you're gonna throw the paper towel out, you can reuse that again. We gotta be, all of us is responsible for, our carbon footprint in the world. So reusing your paper towels, they're not gonna end up in a landfill and the worms will eat them. So it's like you're helping the earth. So, you do what you want to do. I just choose to do that. I hope that works. All right. So, just gonna put a healthy bit of compost in here. All right. So far, 2 scoops. Of course, I'm using a good bit of these wet leaves from the pear tree itself. This pear tree was a dwarf pear, and I bought 2. I never grew pears before, so I assumed that they're asexual. One year I grew 4 different type of apples, and I learned that apples are asexual, meaning that if you just plant one standalone apple tree, you're probably not going to bear fruit. So you need to put another apple tree side by side, not directly by each other, but close proximities, on the same property or whatever, so the bees can cross-pollinate. And it seemed to work. So I don't know what's happening with these pears, but both of my pear trees are working at the same time. They're both growing really well. I could probably attribute that to my soil, but at the same time, I'm learning from this experience as well. So I don't want to give you guys anything that I wouldn't do myself, right? So do a little bit of chopping, cut a little bit of this. That's a root plant. It's old sage. And it all works. you know. This is not a special sauce type of thing. I'm just using what I have. I'm sure whatever you use too will be fine. Okay, so right. Okay, that's done. Okay, that's done. Okay, a little bit of more brown matter, a little bit more compost. Right? Gonna open it up. I have different types of compost in here, just so the plant itself will find it when the roots start to stimulate. For this one, I'm just gonna throw a little dab of bone meal. I'm going with what I feel. Nobody told me that. Okay. This is dipped in the solution. A little bit of this hay. I really just want the roots to have a chance to breathe. Top it off with some more compost. There is no right way or wrong way. I will soak all of these plants later to give them a fighting chance. And thank you for tuning in. We're planting different dwarf pear trees today. I hope you like it. If this is something that you are interested in, please let me know. And of course, we have to tag them. Boom. And I'm gonna set that to the side. And you'll see a finished product. I'm gonna do 2 more. And if you guys have any questions, feel free. I'm here. Thanks.